Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2020. For today's ELA lesson, I will be sharing with you a writer's workshop lesson. Our learning objective is students will be able to write descriptive poems. Writers, last week, you came up with lots of ideas about things that you love and things that are special to you. Today, I'm going to show you how to take one of those ideas and turn it into a poem. First, I brought a poem called Mice to share with you. In this poem, the author uses words and sentences to describe the mice. As I read, I want you to listen to the things that the poet says about mice. What are some words or phrases that she uses to describe them? Our poem is Mice by Rose Flyman. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice. Now that I read the poem, I want to go back and look at each line and look for those words and phrases that describe what mice do and what mice may look like. So our first line say, I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long. I'm going to stop there because that line, their tails are long, tells us what mice look like. So I'm going to put a star next to that. The next line says, their face is small. Again, another describing phrase about what mice look like. Next line says, they haven't any chins at all. I think that's a good line to describe. Also, their ears are pink. Their teeth are white. So far, all of these lines have described what mice look like. Our next line says, they run about the house at night. So that describes something that mice do. So I'm going to add a star next to that. They nibble things they shouldn't touch. Again, another phrase that describes what mice do. And then the poem finishes, and no one seems to like them much, but I think mice are nice. So all these lines here describe what mice look like and what mice do. Sometimes poets write to describe a topic, like this poet was describing mice. Today, I'm going to show you how to write a descriptive poem, and you will be able to practice writing a descriptive poem with one of your topics from your brainstorming grid. So this is my brainstorming grid. It's all about the people, places, and things that are special and important to me. I have my name, and I chose some things that I think are very important to me, like my dog, music, ice cream, going to the beach, my mom and my dad, going to the snow. I especially love going to the snow with my friends, my two sisters, and I love Christmas time and looking at Christmas lights. So those are just some things that are special and important to me. And now I'm going to write a describing poem with one of my topics. And that topic is ice cream. So my describing poem is going to be about ice cream. Now what I want to do is think about ways that I can describe ice cream. For example, one way that I can describe ice cream is by saying that it is very cold. What are some other words and phrases that I can use to describe ice cream or what it's like to eat ice cream? I want you to think about that for a little bit. Here is what I said about what ice cream is like and what it's like to eat ice cream. I said that it's delicious. Sometimes it drips down my chin, and it feels smooth on my tongue. So these are all really good phrases and words to describe what ice cream is like. But I have it in this order, and I kind of want to change things around so that my poem flows really smooth and it sounds really nice. So this is my finished poem. Ice Cream by Miss Morales. Ice cream, very cool, feels smooth on my tongue, drips down my chin, delicious. So I wrote a describing poem about one of my topics from my brainstorming grid, and I thought about all of the words and phrases that I could use to describe the topic. And I arranged the words and phrases into a poem that flows smooth and sounds really nice. So now it's your turn. You can try this today to write your own descriptive poem. First, you need to choose one topic from your brainstorming grid. And this topic is what your poem will be about. Then, you're going to write as many describing words and phrases about your topic and put them in an order that sounds good so you have your descriptive poem. And when you're done, please take a picture of your descriptive poem and upload it to your portfolio on Class Dojo. If you have any questions about this lesson or the activity, please let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.